Welcome to AI in Marketing. I am your host and news curator, Stan Bertolo from Nitro Marketing. You will find links to all the stories mentioned in this episode in the show notes.
This is Ni, your voice for today's headlines. It's Wednesday, October 29th. Here is what we are covering. Nvidia's CEO, Jensen Huang, kicked off the company's GTC conference in Washington, D.C., outlining a bold vision for the future of AI and accelerated computing. Traditionally held in San Jose, the conference moved to the Capitol to potentially accommodate President Donald Trump, who was on a foreign tour. Huang highlighted Nvidia's 30-year commitment to accelerated computing, addressing the limitations of the CPU-only model with GPUs and the CUDA programming model. He emphasized Nvidia's CUDA-X libraries as pivotal in expanding markets like computational lithography and medical imaging. New announcements included the introduction of ARC, the Aerial Radio Network Computer, which combines various technologies to enhance wireless signal processing and AI capabilities. Nokia plans to integrate ARC, paving the way for a US-led push towards 6G. In quantum computing, Nvidia unveiled NVQ-Link, connecting quantum processors with GPU supercomputers to facilitate advanced simulations. A collaboration with the U.S. Department of Energy will see the construction of 7 AI supercomputers to boost American scientific research. Huang emphasized the economic implications of AI, describing it as a form of work rather than a tool. With Moore's law slowing, Nvidia's strategy involves extreme co-design across multiple aspects of computing. The new Grace Blackwell NVLink 72 architecture promises a tenfold performance increase over previous models. Huang introduced the concept of AI factories, data centers designed to produce valuable outputs efficiently, and showcased Omniverse DSX, a digital twin blueprint for optimizing power and infrastructure. The emphasis on U.S. manufacturing was also notable, with key components assembled domestically. Turning from Nvidia's AI innovations to Amazon's strategic job cuts, Amazon announced plans to eliminate 14,000 corporate jobs as part of a strategy to reduce costs and streamline operations while investing heavily in artificial intelligence. According to a memo from Beth Galetti, Amazon's head of human resources, the company aims to cut bureaucracy, remove organizational layers, and reallocate resources to focus on key priorities for customers. Despite reporting $18 billion in profit last quarter, Amazon plans to increase its capital expenditures on data centers to over $120 billion this year, a nearly 50% rise from last year, to support AI development. The New York Times reports that further job cuts are anticipated after the holiday season. CEO Andy Jassy has indicated that AI-driven efficiency improvements are expected to reduce the need for certain corporate roles, potentially leading to a smaller workforce. Concurrently, Amazon is implementing automation strategies to limit the expansion of its warehouse staff, which comprises the majority of its 1.5 million employees. The company plans to avoid hiring an additional 600,000 warehouse workers over the next decade, even as it anticipates doubling its sales volume. This round of layoffs marks the most significant reduction since a series of cuts nearly 3 years ago, highlighting Amazon's strategic shift towards a leaner, more technology-driven operation amidst rapid technological advancements. In corporate restructuring, Amazon's AI focus leads to tighter ad rules. The Trump administration's recent push to tighten advertising rules for pharmaceutical companies could significantly impact how these brands communicate with consumers. On September 9th, President Trump signed a memorandum targeting the 1997 Adequate Provision loophole, which allowed drug makers to simplify safety and risk information in TV ads, directing consumers elsewhere for more details. The FDA followed up by issuing thousands of compliance warnings and around 100 cease and desist letters to companies accused of running misleading ads. Further, in mid-October, the FDA addressed additional advertising platforms like websites and social media. This move is part of a broader effort to ensure transparency and accuracy in drug promotions, with the White House arguing that ads can mislead consumers and encourage medication over lifestyle changes. HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has been vocal about the need to correct what he describes as a deceptive advertising pipeline. While the rule changes are not immediate and typically take years to finalize, pharmaceutical companies are concerned about potential challenges in reaching their audience. Direct advertising is a key strategy for these firms, and the new regulations could complicate their outreach efforts. As drug makers await the formalization of these rules, they are preparing for a potentially more burdensome advertising landscape that could alter how they engage with the public. On the legal side, pharmaceutical ads face tighter regulations as AI investments grow. Tech giants are ramping up their investment in artificial intelligence, AI, across creative, enterprise, and cloud platforms. Adobe revealed new AI enhancements at its Max 2025 event, adding an AI assistant to Creative Cloud apps like Photoshop and Illustrator. These updates focus on collaborative intelligence, allowing AI and human input to work together. Oracle introduced AI agents in its Fusion Cloud applications, offering over 600 customizable agents to streamline workflows. This move aims to simplify AI adoption and create a new monetization layer through an AI agent marketplace. Meanwhile, OpenAI and Oracle announced a massive infrastructure project, the Stargate Data Center Campus, as part of a $500 billion initiative, highlighting their commitment to expanding computing capabilities. From AI in advertising to AI enhancements in creative tools, Waabi has launched a new autonomous truck in collaboration with Volvo, unveiled at TechCrunch Disrupt. The Volvo VNL autonomous truck, built on Volvo's autonomy platform and powered by Waabi's software, aims to operate without a human safety driver. Waabi's CEO, Raquel Urtasun, highlighted the company's ambition to commercialize self-driving trucks nationwide, starting in Texas. This move positions Waabi against Aurora, which offers a similar service but still requires a human observer. Waabi's system, the Waabi Driver, supports scalable commercial operations on highways and city streets. The truck's design emphasizes safety and integration ease, reflecting Volvo's investment in Waabi through its venture arm and participation in Waabi's $200 million Series B funding. After AI advancements, Waabi's self-driving truck technology takes the spotlight. Mappa, a finalist at TechCrunch Disrupt 2025, revolutionizes hiring with its AI voice analysis platform. Founded by Sarah Lucena in 2023, Mappa uses AI to analyze voice patterns, identifying traits like empathy and confidence, which helps hiring managers shortlist candidates whose traits align with job roles. The startup has quickly expanded, serving over 130 U.S. customers and generating over $4 million in annual revenue. Mappa's approach leads to a significantly low turnover rate of 2% compared to the industry average of 30%. The platform also promotes diversity, with over 60% of hires being women, LGBTQ+, or immigrants. Lucena, proud of these achievements, emphasizes Mappa's commitment to equitable hiring. From autonomous trucking to Mappa's AI-driven hiring solutions, Benoit Vatere, Chief Media Officer at Liquid Death, shares insights on building effective commerce partnerships during a live episode of Brave Commerce at Grocery Shop 2025. Highlighting creative campaigns like a college-themed initiative with Amazon, he emphasizes aligning bold ideas with retail objectives for maximum impact. Vatere insists retailers should be seen as partners, not gatekeepers, advocating for collaborative efforts and clear communication. With an entrepreneurial background, he brings fresh perspectives to the CPG sector, critiquing the media industry's tendency to complicate retail media. Vatere's career, marked by bold decisions such as moving from France to the US, exemplifies the importance of taking risks and maintaining focus on driving awareness and conversion.
Thank you for tuning in to AI and Marketing. If you want to learn more, check out the episode description. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode. Contact us to learn how to launch your own AI-generated podcast at nitromarketing.com. That's NYTRO marketing.com. See you tomorrow for more AI and tech news.